Hello, my name is Adam and I'm at Prime Skate Park, and purpose of this video is I'm skating independent trucks again after skating ventures for ages. So it's like the first in 8 years the first pair I've had in 8 years. So yeah, and hopefully that has picked it up. I'll film a few sessions anyway on the indies and then sort of take it from there. Right, an actual warm-up. Gotta start with an ollie. Then I would say switch ollie. Ooh. I wasn't very good, but it'll do. And nollie. And a fakie ollie. Starting very, very basic today. Nollie 180. Woo. Fakie 180. Front side 180. And then it should be backside. So backside 180. Ugh, I can get a better one than that. That was not good. That was better. So back 180. That's like a few standard ones that I start with usually. Ooh. Alright, let's run through some shove-its. Ooh. Backside shove-it. Switch front shove. Strangely, I find them easier than a normal one. But let's do a normal one. Not pretty. And then switch backside shove. I'm probably going to mess this up. Okay, that was first try. So half cab. And then, so that would be backside. And I know this changes in nollie. So it'd actually be front side, even though it looked like the same trick. Yeah, that'll do. It was more pivot than 180, but it'll do. Heel flip. That's always my starting flip trick. Kick flip. I'll take it. I'm more of a heel flipper than a kick flipper. So yeah, kick flip's usually my second flip trick today. I'm thinking front three as a random. Okay, I'm surprised I did that first try. I'm thinking switch flip next, but I might move the camera. Oh, it was not a pretty switch flip. I'll probably do one more. It was not nice, but for switch, I'm gonna take it. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I think I'm gonna switch here. Ooh. Oh, that was not a nice switch heel, but it was a make. Oh, that would have been all right. Oh, it was horrible. It was it, but it's horrible. I'll get like one more. Oh, I'm gonna take that. It was horrible, but I'm gonna take it. That was like 3 switch heels. It wasn't pretty, but I'm still getting used to everything. I'm remembering something now. Indies, this is why I didn't skate them. When I stopped skating indies, was because I was getting into switch heels a lot, and my switch heels were always worse on indies because I always end up not popping it. So I need to try and pop harder. I'm taking that. It was a sketchy landing, but it popped at least, so I'm taking it. But yeah, it seems like every setup you have has pros and cons for it. Like different boards are better for different things. And I do remember skating indies, I always struggled with switch heels more than I would on, say, like Thunders. All right, so next, tray flips. And I either have really good days with these or really bad days. Attacked. The flip was nice, but attacked, so I'm gonna redo it. Ha! I'm actually really happy with that tray. Yeah, an actual clean one. And yeah, my experiment worked with that. I was wondering about having indies because the wheelbase is closer in, and I've got a board with the wheelbase closer in, and it is easier for trays. My trays look better when they're like my best ones. They look better than my best ones like on something else. Switch front side big spin. All right, second try. Spin tricks, definitely easier with the indie trucks and a narrower wheelbase. Maybe a double flip next. Double kick flip. Sweat's like all over my board. It was close, it was close. All right, closest one yet. Bit of a drag, but I'm going to take it. It was a double flip, and yeah, it's pretty humid today, as you can see by all the sweat. All right, I'm taking that one. It was rocket, but no drag. All right, I'm thinking fakey inward heel. Fakey inward heel. All right, I need to cut myself some slack. This is completely on a new board today, so expectations should be low. Whew. All right, fakey inward heel, third try. That's actually not too bad for that trick with me. And considering it's the first one I've done on this board. Actually, I'm liking this setup. I'm liking this setup, apart from for switch heels. All right, so the main thing I wanted to do, and I'm gonna jinx this now, is fakey front heel. I might not be able to do it, but they have been good on other days recently. It wasn't pretty, but it was it. I'll review the footage, but I think I'm going to take that. So, fakey front heel, that was a trick that for a while I couldn't actually do anymore. And if I did do them, I had to really, really pivot the last bit, like 90, then turn the other bit. And when I'm doing them now, it's going all the way around, like a lot of the time. I'm not sure if that one did. I will review it. After reviewing it, I'm going to get a better one. Oh, I can't imagine people with a full head of hair in the heat. I'm hot enough just having this back piece here. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been good. That would have been a nice spin, but I dragged. Little bit of attack, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's better than they were a few months ago, so I think I'm going to take that. Do I want to punish myself and get a better switch heel? Oh yeah, it's gone past the bit of tricks where I would have done to warm up. The switch kickflip is usually in there as like warm up tricks, but switch heel flip is not. I kind of suck at them. My switch kickflips aren't pretty, but they can be consistent if I'm just like only trying to land them. That wasn't that bad. I nearly jinxed it and came off as I said that. But actually I got that quicker than I did before. I feel like I've kind of redeemed my ones earlier with that one. So yeah, that wasn't too bad apart from nearly hitting into a ramp there. But actually I'm pretty happy with that. And I skate really tight trucks, so I have bad style and tack like a lunatic anyway. No one likes them, varial flips. How about that? The worst version of a tray apparently, but I actually don't mind them. Ha! Am I just gonna leave that tack? I don't know. Tucked again. It's 2 in a row there. After doing tray flips, I don't usually get them like as quick. 3 in a row. Am I really gonna just like battle for a good varial flip? Is there a good varial flip? Ah, 4 in a row. None of them nice, but five in a row. How is a varial flip been my most consistent trick of the day? That is not normal. Whew. What about a fakie flip? Flip. It's not good. It was not good. I think my bearings are a bit wrong as well. All right, let's get a better one. All right, that was 2 in a row. Think of popped bearings. They feel weird as I'm coming out. Okay, 3 in a row. What else? I didn't really plan to just skate flat ground for this, but it seems like that's what I'm doing. How about front side flip? Ah, that was disgusting. My bearings are toast. Oh, I'm taking that as a frontside flip. I'm not even redoing that. That was all right. All right, fakie frontside flip. Oh, we are redoing that. Wow, my bearings are really like crusty. Wasn't very nice, but I think I'm taking it. Ah! Wasn't the best, but I'm taking it. In theory, this shouldn't work because I haven't been very good at switches today. Oh. I landed on it first try. Oh, that might have that. Ah. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was on it. Come on. That was a really bad nollie heel, but I'm going to take it because that was a battle. And that's what I've realised. This setup, for most of my tricks, is better, but for switch heels and nollie heels, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get enough pop because the indies are a bit steeper up. But at least I've done it. Sketchy landing. I'll do another one. And I'm not fully happy with it, but I think I'm going to take it, considering how tired I am. Maybe a couple more tricks, like one or two. Not the nicest, but I'll take it because there's some music on anyway. Okay, that was close. Oh no! That was actually close. Oh no! It wasn't perfect, but fakey big heel is a perfect way to end this. That's not been a trick that I've been able to do for, well, I've been able to do it again for a little while, but it's only been since like dropping weight. Yeah, perfect way to end the session. It was a bit loud in there to do any sort of outro, but yeah, that was my session at Prime Skate Park, and first one since turning 38 actually, so yeah, it went alright. It's probably the most flat ground tricks in one session that I've kind of done for a long time. Just a couple of things were frustrating, switch heels and nollie heels, but I did get them, so I can't complain too much, and the fakey big heel was a good way to finish off, even if it wasn't perfect. But yeah, still skating at 38.